re-pick up the orb and then farm it over and over again. And I think that has been the direction, but we'll see how they choose to use it here. 4 across mid, while it's only Les playing back by A. Dash shot onto the side, MIBR already have full control.
Yeah, Les was playing fully off-site. You mentioned the mid control that Loud was going for. That's netted. MIBR, a free site, free plant, and a lot of time. You see right now, cauanzin using his Trailblazer to find and spot. If anybody's playing, he spots both players, trying to hold down the A ramp position.
Oh, this could be trouble. The thing is, it's not just murizzz here too. If he drops, they're not going to be expecting another. Meanwhile, there's a pinch coming in on the other side as well. Again, note where RgL is on the minimap. He really can't move from there. saadhak can't find any space. His cauanzin has already fallen. aspas creeping his way forward. He's going to spot 2 members. Drops the first. The second still creeping around. As saadhak and aspas have made this thing interesting. Heat in a 1v2. saadhak weak. Time not on their side.
Spectres and a judge.
All right.
This judge is close, though.
Yes, it is. The flash through, and there it is. It delivers the first. Falls. Les gets a second. And this is already spelling disaster for MIBR. In a circumstance in which they should be able to fight equally, to really have the gun advantage, to find themselves down in numbers with just under a minute left in the round is troublesome.
Having to resort to the lurks, but Flash gonna spot him too.
Screen down.
Barely has enough time to get all the way up ramp there with the delay from that flash. Now they wait to cycle again.
Toxins going up.
murizzz dropping a little bit of utility, keeping saadhak at a safe distance for now.
You know saadhak in the last round, he was playing that
30
rope.
seconds left.
That's definitely part of his idea. And that hurts. aspas anchoring.
Yeah, with the judgment of this one, aspas is able to get one and tuck away to safety.
What kind of discipline is that from aspas?
I was about to say that. That's...
Poison's off.
Here it is.
They're going to get to him in time. Spotted! What's the call from here? No, it's going to be back towards A. And once again, it is tuyz who's trying to anchor on the site.
Thrash is coming through. He's going to jump through heaven too. No.
Hey, that's the kind of thing that gets you online. JCZ with one, the Seekers use, spike planted.
aspas so far away. It's the first flank coming in from Les.
And he's not looking. Oh, he switches. Oh, the timing. I thought it was going to be another problem. But no, RgL able to clean him up. saadhak falling as well. Now aspas.
Consistently, those two players are trying to play and hold up on it.
The flash should get a ton of info. Countered. They know there's presence. Either way, when does the dash of ramps come? There it is. Les drops JZZ, but he trading back. Jet against Jet.
30 seconds.
Les. Orb goes down and the kills go to...
Spike down A.
He has so much to do before him. Yeah, he's taking care of the leader for Loud, but he still has 3 targets.
It's making so much noise too.
Well, I mean, he just doesn't have any time to do anything otherwise, and the spike is on the other side.
Yeah, tuyz just needs to leave
10
already.
seconds left.
And the round is wrapped. They want the gun too. They don't want just the round win.
Yeah, the third look will be the different one. Perhaps the successful one. The op is still in play at his best, and we know how good he can be.
You want to fight it?
Good from tuyz to instantly pop. He needs to be safe here. He needs to get off the site. They have a cosmic divide of their own on tuyz, so they're going to use that for retake. That was the entire plan the entire time.
How cheeky do they get, though?
Welcome to my
Hit invested. What utility? saadhak has all of his utility. He's got everything.
You can think of a wingman, defuse here.
A dizzy to get info on where they are. I mean, there's so many tools at their disposal. There it is, wingman the first, the dizzy from up top, and he's so screwed. Man, there's nowhere to go, but holy smokes! Save some of that utility to scale up a bit further. Note, aspas has dash. Seeker's invested. Yeah, he's gonna give the space up. But do they overwhelm him? Are they able to hunt him down? Oh my gosh! How? Through the smoke! The shot lands! Everything going their way, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. FRZ trying to equalize the situation. The flash not good enough as FRZ falls, and once again JZZ is going to fall.
Now saadhak falling into tuyz. They're going to be put to the test.
They should have utility back up now. And no, we haven't really. Joe, that was bold. That was aggressive.
Toxin screen down.
The wide swing
30
out.
seconds left.
Towards nothing as saadhak is able to get one. And now MIBR firmly in control here.
Here.
No reason not to go for it here if you're Loud. You've got money for days. You have a comfortable lead. And MIBR losing this round would be
Enemy remaining.
outrageously devastating. But it does not.
Maybe
They didn't clear him. They didn't clear him at all.
Oh, that flash.
They haven't cleared anything on this side. He's just dancing around in the sky. And Loud again with full control. I don't fully understand what the plan was there. But either way, MIBR down. Now equalized, still in this thing. JZZ with the plant.
RGL playing a lot more aggressive there as well. He didn't plant yet. Aspas has so much more time now.
Plenty of health too, and info on where one of the members are. Aspas has a
30
shot at this
seconds
thing. This 1v2 is well within reach.
Farsi's trying to get in the spot to safe plant, while RGL comes and plays to his rescue.
Aspas.
15 seconds. He's getting it down to a spot where once they plant, he's going to find a 1v1.
Or at least attempt to.
10 seconds left. Planted.
We'll see if he's gifted that. The flash in his face. Aspas creeping forward. Slowly but deliberately looking for the 1v1, and he finds it. JCC falls. There's just one left. Now Blades online. Jet thriving in situations like this. And looking for the shots, and no!
Continue on this attack side. They were so good at locking on attack side.
Pistol early on going in favor. No shot, dude. cauanzin's so good.
Wingman plant. Yeah!
We did it!
Thanks, little man. Last player standing.
And now less finding value across the middle of the map too. RGL, who was a hero previously, seems to be back up to his previous antics. He's already gotten 2, but still 2 to go.
Picked up the gun. That makes him look like he's feeling himself.
He's got a high-low setup, back B2, and time not on his side.
2 1-taps. Give it to me.
I need it.
Surely not, right? Uh-oh, they're pushing him. They're both stunned. See if we get a third. He is 1 point away from having that thrash.
Oh, through the smoke. They lined up. No. That is so nice from JCZ. You mentioned the thrash. This is the bonus, though. Not quite the round you want to invest it in.
Well, I don't know, man. It's so early in the half, right?
Well, especially not after losing 2. This round already, the win percentage goes way down.
Blocking vision.
Yes, Loud is good. Yes, they had some of the craziest man down win rates at lock-in.
Dude, you're setting up a crazy round win for Loud right now. You realize it? The flash deep is not going to get any info. It's last slip behind enemy lines. Not able to get the second.
Watch the knife. He's rotating because of that. murizzz is in trouble. We just talked
30
about
seconds
discipline.
left.
Are they this disciplined?
There it is. Invested early on. We'll see
The
how he
knife missed
chooses-
him.
We'll see how he chooses to use this. Yeah, so
Very
he
nice.
goes up, takes space, and then comes back so that he can easily pick it back up again. Note, Thrash, the only of his orbs that you can only use twice in a round. So you use it, you pick it up, you get 10 seconds, and then you get to use it again.
And you can see as well, he's doing that with all of the Dizzies and Wingmans too. Making sure that they take the map control so he can instantly pick it up. There he goes. Thrash again, gonna cover Dizzy. Or Wingman, excuse me.
A little friendly help there. Wingman looking for it! As the fight happens on the other side, now up to 3 on the Wingman counter.
Take it out.
As FRZ and JZZ, the only 2 that remain.
One enemy remaining.
And there's not much left to hold back the line.
It's a crazy situation.
Down with. My ult's ready.
JZZ finding a little bit of cover behind the smoke, able to clear one up. How much more can he find? Spike is ticking, and once again, you see the discipline from Loud on full display, not showing anything. You have 2 members up in heaven, you have Astra Stars down too.
Yeah, worst 2 members to have.
Heat feeling a lot of the pressure.
And that's right there. Look at this. Again, what I'm talking about. They continue to take the map control. He picks up both of his pieces of utility and also is maximizing the value. When you throw it Dizzy way up in the sky, you're not really getting the same full value that you would get if you throw it forward.
Scout destroyed.
It is interesting to see too how intent he is on using both together every time.
They work really well together.
That's a lot of info.
And the other thing there too is they're recognizing Heat's playing alone there. And he doesn't have anybody to break it for him.
RGL's in trouble too, he's playing alone, yeah. And And they didn't really know where he was initially.
Les is so deep, so fast. No chance, you know.
One down.
One enemy remaining.
Once again, everything just falling apart for MIBR.
Saadhak, why are you planting, man?
Round 2. There's Wingman, there's Dizzy, there's a Trailblazer, there's everything. Once again, another shot.
Saadhak farming as well.
That's 4.
To my world.
And then the pit, and I mean, that should really secure things.
This game's
here.
over. I mean,
Yeah.
this game's over. What a performance from Loud here. One more round to clean it up, but it's only 3 players.
What can he do? Nothing. The Thrash, I mean, just a little added flavor, a little something extra. There's really just no way in here.
This
JCC with a stinger in a 1v5, right?
just an insane performance from Loudon. Look at Saadhak. He's rotated all the way to the other side of the map with Les, who's been trying to lurk up. But here, there's so much KJ util to deal with.
Toxin screen down.
That's one piece less to have to worry about. As Les creeping forward. Should be able to get the spike down. Wingman getting another. I mean, we're really all just Wingman fans here. Let's be honest. Now it gets to the hard part, though. Can Loud keep MIBR back? Given the numbers advantage that the defensive side has, the utility that they have to work with, too. It's going to be difficult, but keep a close eye on aspas. Rotating across the middle of the map. There is nothing to catch this. The alarm
way.
bot is not planted for this. aspas is going to find a free kill, isn't
They're
he?
playing the spam here, too. Oh, my goodness.
It's so free. Oh, it's so
The
free!
defuse, though, the
I think I
defuse!
jinxed him, and he's going to stick it the whole way!
Kind of like a harbor wall. There's the first Dizzy, straight up.
Second utilization of Dizzy in this round, and perhaps more to come. Crash should be online here. Has to pause for just a moment. He wasn't able to bring it back. Wasn't able to boomerang the...
Oh, what a good...
Oh, but he's flashed. He's goofed. He can't see a thing.
Amazing.
And Wingman finds success again.
Jeez. These guys hit so hard.
Last player standing.
And there's just not much out of MIBR this round. And note, again, this was their bonus, so...
He made noise now. He's stuck here.
TP into that spot.
Sure, but I'm surprised they even... Oh, hold on. Big engagement here at Mounds. Again, aspas just going forward with the knives in the space that cascade gives. Clears out everything.
But it's just not nearly as intentional as MIBR had done previously. There was just one there this time.
Wingman's going.
Oh, he's by himself. No! No! And the crowd is pissed. And I am too.
They got revenge. And don't worry. Wingman will rise again.
Second time's a charm. He's able to pick up the
Toxins going up.
orb. Yeah, he's just gonna do it himself this time. Either way,
Spike planted.
MIBR with 2.
That cove is super interesting that they threw it on the ground. And he can actually uncrouch and peek.
Right there. Dizzy's up top.
Oh, that's
spot.
very aggressive.
Oh, but it didn't spot the one on the other side. He's in such a good place for it.
Oh,
RgL? He's gotten 2.
he knows the flank.
No way. He's gotten it down to a 1v1. Tuyz is so healthy, though. There's not a ton of time here.
We're going to see the exact same thing once again. That flash gets caught on the wall, but he's way ahead of it.
He finds one. But Loud just punched back, man.
It's important that battle he escapes. aspas is going for him, though.
RgL, who's been very good, and he had some heroic moments on Split.
He's just cleared so much information, by the way. With his wall, FRZ on the other side knows that aspas did not get in with that dash early. Reckoning coming in. So much. Dizzy on top.
This is just chaos on an already
Wingman.
tight site.
Wingman play.
In the cove.
Welcome to
What are we up to at this point?
world.
That's 6.
Now the pit, too. You mentioned it earlier, Ball. It's just oppression, man. It's so oppressive. It's so suffocating.
Frustrating to play against.
How do you find a way in? If MIBR are going to make a run at this, they're going to have to do it very soon. They're going to have to pull the trigger. You see murizzz on the other side of the wall. Now taps it. They try pouncing, and aspas is ready. Aspas gets three, and he's hunting for the fourth. tuyz potentially. Oh my gosh! Yeah, he's still nasty.
What a fun game. So far, Lotus too. Absolutely.
What can cauanzin find? The Trailblazer's going to spot one up in heaven. Once again, Wingman looking for another. No cope this time.
Get it down. 5v5 retake with very, very minimal weaponry on the side of MIBR.
They do have some key ultimates, though. That could be the difference maker. Keep a close eye on the flank coming in from panel 2. You've got tuyz waiting on the other side as it now breaks. Just when you think you get through one, there's another wall there. This one made of water. tuyz repositioning. He hasn't given up an inch. He has not cleared the space that he's trying to hold. Meanwhile, aspas on the side falls. They overwhelm tuyz. Now the maçıdır buys some space. saadhak with the spam through the smoke. It's free. It's a gift. JZZ.
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
Pushed into waterfall to break it.
They're sending him out there by himself. It's actually utility who's being able to provide so much of the cover, and aspas follows. He falls as he spots so many more on the other side. Wingman once again finding success.
Okay. Now MIBR rotates all out. They actually leave FRZ alone to ult in waterfall. He's not going to, because of how dangerous that would be. He's going to use it in spawn instead. That's what I was talking about. You have to pivot it out of waterfall because of how easy it is to mosh pit from inside the site. But Loud's already off. They don't want to actually even try to break it. Just a lot of utility.
They're so comfortable playing from this area.
All pushing here.
Lockdown not cleared. Utility still littering. As RgL does it again.
Two on this map where they're using it a lot for that plant. Oh, he's in the. Oh my goodness. He heard that TP for sure too.
Sure.
The orb is getting cheated. Oh, that's
Well
beautiful.
played.
They get the spike down even though Heat was on top of it. They might be able to pressure with the defuse early.
Yeah, there was an early tap.
I've got your trail.
Seekers used. murizzz is going to use the pit. tuyz doesn't have the reckoning to counter here.
They barely have anything, honestly, and they can't get close to this and spam without getting hit by the decay. Oh, what
Yeah,
HP?
but they also haven't even gotten on the tap. murizzz swinging forward. It's gotten to half. It's going to go all the way.
One round prior as well.
It's going to be explosive. The reckoning used.
Detain broken.
And they're getting so much info, but can the molly keep them back? Once again, Wingman falls. The rest of the members do as well. He trying to find something, but no less able to keep them back. Seeker should provide some more info here.
They're going to swing fast behind them on water.
Hit landed too. FRZ's spot is gorgeous. JZZ is his too.
Spike down.
And let's win this 1v2.
10 seconds left.
Big flash. He has to actually find this plant.
Oh, he's got time.
He's going to say, oh.
He's got time. He's
No
cool,
way.
calm, and collected. He's able to get the kill, but he's not going to get the plan. He's not going to get the spike down.
Yep.
And that will be a round for MIBR. But it's misdirection again.
Ooh, he just saw the turret get pulled back. But that is misdirection.
Fast, spotting Heat. Once again, the duelist duel goes in favor of Cloud.
And remember, the desk was talking about how it's 3-0 for aspas on split. But this is what I'm talking about, the misdirection. That turret gets pulled
30
back. You really
seconds
don't
left.
know exactly what. And Loud is rotated all the way more towards C. And it will be an A plant coming in.
They do eventually end there. Better late than never. JZZ with the spike down. Number still in favor of Loud. And the Trailblazers' timing was just so crazy. It could have gotten so much info, but it gets nothing. Les finding one. JZZ trying to drop them as they drop out of heaven. No, not able to do so. RgL overwhelmed as well. It's just too
A
much.
team like Loud.
Oh, again, this is going to be explosive. A cacophonous chorus of utility through A. And there's goop all over the place, too. Swing around from RgL, and MIBR has managed to walk away with the numbers advantage here. Les left alone on the opposite side of the map.
You talk about, like, the amount of utility that you need to take A there. For MIBR on that defensive side, you saw a nade. You saw a paranoid.
here. No ults for Loud, but they do have an op in the hands of aspas. He's playing across the middle of the map.
They're getting pinched in. tuyz has gotten the kill on the flank.
Yeah, the Heat now has a showstopper to work with too. And instead of pushing in towards the site, he's going to take the scenic route.
Careful.
He's going to go aggressive, and you see the ping on the minimap. They know
Careful.
that is a weak spot. What's the go button? What's the trigger? They wait just on the other side of utility.
They've given far too much time for Loud to actually rotate off of this. They opted not to flank, but to go all the way back. That's a lot of time.
Oh, that's so big. The Trailblazer finds so much info now. Not only that, but also pushes Heat off of the crunch point. Scaling forward with Harbor utility, saadhak makes his way up just to his death.
This showstopper, though, is key.
He's been holding on to it up until now. Now he goes. Heat not spotting a single target.
Oh, the Seekers are going to pressure him, too. He's maybe not going to be able to use this.
Of course, as you say that, cauanzin falls.
One more kill and an aid.
They've gotten the space, but they still aren't really able to get to the defuse. They've been able to push them off, but it's going to have to happen fast. That's so big. Heat with a massive kill. Can aspas get away and keep the up?
No chance. He's dead to the spike no matter what. Just denies the actual hit, and you're right.
Blinded.
Indecisive indeed. Heat's behind that high tide. Oh my goodness.
No way.
He has found such a good timing.
Split second, and they have no idea.
30 seconds.
No, they're looking
Actually,
at him.
hang on. Look at saadhak.
I've got
Galaxy
your
Brain
train.
saadhak finds the kill onto Heat. Unreal. cauanzin overwhelmed, but that's all right. What do they do here? They have so much space in B. Are they going to try to rotate back? Yeah, they are, but with 13 seconds left.
aspas smoked the turret, too. And that
10
turret actually
seconds
probably is
left.
going to go down soon, given FRZ's position. There's lurks all over the place right now.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the problem is I think you've overcooked this a bit too much. You've taken so much space that it's going to be really hard to keep track of where your weak spots are. And even that cascade suggests, the high tide, excuse me, aspas is in a really good spot here, and you're not expecting that. Reckoning, and then they're going to rotate away.
Blinded.
Cascade is coming in to help cauanzin on this one. tuyz spraying through it. They're all low.
Welcome to my
The paranoia, the pit, and the utility, and yeah, they've slowly made their way forward, but once again, this feels labored.
Spike planted.
Spike finally going down, and perhaps this is a moment in which they can find some comfort and find some rest and control. You hear the ult go through as a couple of kills get traded back and forth. MIBR still playing in their pit as Loud tries to find some space.
The stun on the pit. Oh, the Viper could have gone down there.
3v3 here. The remaining members of MIBR are weak.
Yeah, to use the lockdown, though, that will solidify this round deep in Waterfall. No way you push back into the pit. He's gonna get detained. Oh!
Surely he doesn't have enough time to do this.
No,
right?
not even close.
Remaining.
He got a kill.
Is ready.
And the Molly too, even.
There's the Molly, hopefully. Oh, he gets stunned.
Eats through.
He's
and then the
dead.
paranoia too, but he still gets one! Either way, it was just too much out of MIBR. They overwhelm Loud, they overwhelm
30
saadhak, and they
seconds
push
left.
their way forward. Not satisfied with the space they've taken. They want more.
FRZ is dead. That turret not a factor. aspas coming fast in the flank.
A 3v2 here. Heat has ult. aspas has to find a perfect timing. And I think he's going to be able to get through this undetected. They're not looking at him. He's going to go unchecked. He's going to go unchecked. Now a 2v2. He's got it down to 1v1 and blades are in play. aspas.
There's no flash.
No shot.
Half.
No shot.
Mistaken.
Not like this. Forget about the blades. aspas just 6.
Walking through the wall. Flash is gonna come. Oh!
And the dizzy. Oh, but RgL still gets one. saadhak training it back. There's a showstopper. Is Heat looking to take space, but there are so many walls, they can't see a dang thing. Gecko utility again, finding value.
aspas left alone. See if MIBR can actually snuff this out. All the utility from saadhak gone too, except for the Mosh. And look how concerned tuyz is about that A-Link flood into B. He already put down a cascade. Heat recognizes that, but he's also going to start going and hunting for information of his own. They're walking that way.
Smoke's now coming out, grenades as well.
Loud doesn't hear this either. They're not committing to it.
No, they're still second guessing what they want to do. You got to be careful here if you're RgL. You're the one who has to
30
spike.
seconds left.
He's able to get one. Aspas waiting on the
25
other side.
seconds. It's aspas.
He's got to be able to hold the line. No. 3 for RgL. The site open. What can tuyz do? With 18 seconds left, he finds heat. Both remaining members are weak. Clean shots out of murizzz to keep him in the round. Les has pit. I mean, can he navigate this well?
He's gonna walk. What?
Of course he is.
Oh my goodness.
Who would expect that? He's gonna pit. Things equalize the molly to buy some space, to buy some time. To challenge a bold swing out. Ult there. That's one big kill. He's seen him. He spotted him. He heard him. The spam's through. Nothing landing
He's going
yet.
for more.
There's just not enough time
close by.
Seek them out.
Is that their go button? Yes, it is. Heat satchels through. Aspas waiting on the other side, and he called with utility out.
Reckoning is actually pushing them back. The shark.
Dude, Louder doing this. Louder doing this. Trying to navigate all the utility. And MIBR, at least for now, have been unsuccessful. But I don't understand what gave Heat the confidence to think that there wasn't anything back there to be caught there with utility out. It's also worth mentioning, Loud haven't invested a lot of utility here. tuyz is still full. Aspas went for a lot there.
I like that idea though. They recognize they're going for the ults. They get in the tree to use it. This is massive. Oh, is this spammable?
Oh. Maybe close, but not the case. They're gonna wait on the other side of it. And they haven't, they're just now attempting to get the spike down.
High tide already coming through Cascade as well. They're pressuring really fast.
Huge kill out from Heat, but tuyz behind enemy lines. He's sneaking his way forward, and once again, he's in a spot where they may not check him. And he's gonna get 2. No, only 1. cauanzin and saadhak. Another insane.
Player standing.
Another insanely unlikely situation. Now saadhak left in this 1v3 against 2 pistols and a rifle, and no, not able.
See
Where are
the
you?
misdirection that the double controller can bring. Viper wall up towards the side. Cascade coming in. Dog as well.
Fade catching everything as JCZ still stunned, still delivers the shots. Gets a second, 2, the third just around the corner, not able to deliver. Still numbers in favor of the defensive side. The problem is they're all on the opposite side of the map. They're gonna show up and the spike may already be down. Patience though, prudence from cauanzin as he finally plants.
Planted.
The Flash gonna get so much info, he's gonna swing around, forget about waiting. He wants to take the fight to their doorstep, and it's the ace for cauanzin!
It has had massive clutches in the past, a 1v5. And this one, an ace with the 1v2 added into it. Picks up the frenzy. Teams, and just
Yeah, 1000% Heat get cheeky. He rewarded for the cheekiness. Oh, he tried getting a third.
also almost got away. That was him throwing a satchel at the end. But if Pistol taught us anything, is these players are still so dangerous. cauanzin and aspas, the players who got the 4K and the ace in the rounds prior, are both gone though.
They have the vast majority of their kills too. I think there's not much left distributed among the remaining members. You're absolutely right. The Prowler there, murizzz waiting to breach utility. Fault line opting to go short with the smoke long. Less battered and bruised.
Great sectioning off the site right there for MIBR. The stun on short and the smoke lands right at the same time from RgL. For that swing to be a lot safer.
You got to be careful here if you're Loud, right? I mean, FRC is taking so much space and you really have no idea of it.
My double's
Check the
dead.
wrong side.
He doesn't have an escape here though. Has to fight straight up.
30 seconds left.
He
One
may not
enemy
need one,
remaining.
Bala.
Spike down mid.
11 HP. The help is starting to rotate over. saadhak eventually cleans him up.
Love that from saadhak, making sure he can take that fight. Knows that that's 1 kill out of 4 that he'll need.
Waiting to see if anyone will
10
challenge. He
seconds
still has 10 seconds left. Plenty of time to think this one through.
Sticks the plant now. Oh, wait, no. That's it. Actually has to get this plant down now, too. At least
Seeker's
get
used. Harbor wall up.
They can't get through that now. That molly really doesn't do anything to delay. Too much.
30 seconds left.
Much cheaper mollies. Aspas is trying to spam through that wall. The cascade there too.
Saadhak's got his pit, but Heat has a response here in the showstopper. He has to come back down through spawn because look how deep it's actually protruding.
I mean, I still don't know that you can find an easy way in. Even with that, how does he commit to it? He's gonna go through. The nade is there. He gets so far out and he goes unpunished. Finds 2 massive kills.
Last player standing.
And the rest of the team's able to clean it up. Can tuyz clutch out this 1v3 with position. Waiting, trying to make a play. No, he falls. He's a little bit ahead of it. The Reckoning used and the Nightfall used in exchange as the Tendrils try to tether on to everyone that's on the site. cauanzin trading it out. Reckoning pushing back space as the lockdown used as
30
well.
seconds left.
4v3 here in favor of Loud. Murray's trying to delay. Spike's still planted.
They might get significantly locked down.
Dude, they know where they are, if nothing else.
Cascade to help him get out, though. And all of a sudden, the situation has shifted. Oh, the stun by the dog.
They're able to get one. RgL still playing back. They're just playing so far off. There's no real post plant or anything like that. All they have is their guns, and that might be enough. It is.
They're going fast towards C here. FRZ has actually swapped to the side.
It's not just that it's fast, but there are also 2 walls. Make that a third as it just now hits. Rolling Thunder's going to hit just about everyone once again. MIBR showing excellence in delaying with the utility that they have. tuyz the first to fall. And there's a flank coming around. That alarm bot, and then the Prowler too. Heat wanting for more, gunning for another kill. As aspas tried getting up top, ultimately falls anyway.
Nice nade, sees, he's dead.
Enemy remaining.
Bold on the swing out, had to make a play, had to do something. MIBR with an excellent response out of the timeout. They haven't cleared short out here. And they have to, surely. Less stuck on the other side of it.
Spot this, yes! 1 player at least on the left.
The timing's a little weird here. Les can't join at this point. He's got a haunt. The short is still not covered, and you've got 2 members from MIBR who's currently posted up there.
They're pinched, though. And look at the space that you actually get from this.
They have
on the pit.
Saadhak,
where are you going?
There's the pit! The pit's down! So's the leader for Loud. Flash out as they try to waterfall out of heaven. And it works, at least for now. They've established some control on the site. The nade, just a bit deep. What can Les do? Can he stop Heat in this 1v2?
Satchel out.
Satchel to clear one. The Reckoning used the Paranoia to delay. It does hit a couple, but the Trailblazer should give you a cue that you can work your way forward.
Oh, less in trouble.
Yes, he is. FRZ just decapitates him.
And now they don't have information that there's a double flank. They're not going to actually use that, though. Opt to group up.
Are they going to try to fight out of this? Yeah, they are. They're going to flash out and push through, and RgL's in trouble. A second flash down as you see him tuck, scatter, try to find safety. Second Prowler used, as now they're starting to push their way back. But look at how far aspas is. Even if they try to push out a garage, try to get back into C, aspas can control it.
Ooh. 1 enemy remaining.
This is clinical from Les.
One for the C split. There's 3 players here. murizzz is one of them. He's been so pivotal to stun them as they push through.
He hit his ult, but he was stunned, he was blind, he never gets to use it. The Nightfall eventually invested, but it may just be too little too late.
And the plant's going to tuyz. He just got a kill. He's got the Reckoning now.
I mean, the round may be done before it even matters. FRZ is going to use the lockdown.
And Les died as well. Didn't use it for like 5 rounds, and it's not a factor. It doesn't even matter.
Bring them down.
aspas should be able to get away. No one's going to get detained.
They've got no smoke to actually cover and force the defuse. With this op, it's looking impossible.
Yeah, there's that Reckoning that we were referring to a couple of moments ago. That's the second ding.
But after locking, those thoughts disappear.
Dude, check out this defensive setup from Loud. With the double controls that we've talked about so much, you have to invest utility to get into short, and then you're going to have to clear every single pocket that's left by the Viper wall.
And he's using one too. Saadhak. He's right behind.
They're going to go. Patience, doesn't spam, doesn't control it. So clean, so meticulous, and so devastating.
Players in the bonus. What an idea.
Oh, FRZ, he spots everything. Gunfire erupting back in spawn as the kills get traded back and forth. murizzz with 2 massive ones. Give a slight numbers lead to MIBR. Last and aspas are both so healthy, though. And Les is in a great spot. Oh. Boy, that was patience.
Could have costed him.
Yeah, could have.
Pivoting over towards C right now, I think, yes. Turret spots him on the crossing garage there. And aspas heard.
Spike planted.
I was gonna say, Les is in a really good spot. He's about to get blindsided. He's about to get sucker punched by murizzz, yeah.
And they know where the last player is, so... Especially if they could buy time for another stun to come up from murizzz.
Oh, JCC's weak, yeah. aspas weak as well,
That wall
though.
could be massive late in this post plant.
The alarm bot's still not triggered. He was able to satchel through it. Now popping off.
Yeah, he's sticking the plant, too.
Spike planted.
Slight detail, losing an orb there, but he's going to breach ult from the site. Only one, though. It's the wrong direction. All of Loud is coming from the other side.
And is it going to be too much? Is it going to overwhelm him? It looks like it will. It's a 50-50 guess, and unfortunately, he goes the wrong way. FRZ, though, off the paranoia. It could be good. But it's still not going to matter. He sticks to the fuse in the cove.
He's off the angle now. The turret's up there. Very difficult to actually block this with the utility that they have. They don't have any traditional smokers, but now they're pressured just by breaking it.
They know, but they're guessing. You just saw a flash go back too long to make sure there's no other flank to have to deal with. No other flank to be worried about. One player spotted.
Placing swarm grenade.
FRZ, remember, he's the one who had the opener. He falls. And now they're going to have to rotate back. Look at RgL. He's in such a good spot, but he finds nothing. Meanwhile, the rest of MIBR are going to try to push in through short.
And what is this retake wall that saadhak's put down too? He has full range to jump out.
The timing from Les has to be good here. He's able to section them off, suggesting if there's not a hit coming in from this way. And there's Les creeping forward, spotted. The Reckoning provides everything. JCC with no push shot options, and JCC does
Now Loud is going to hard rotate off.
That Nightfall invested is not going to hit anyone. And now Les creeping up, while the rest of Loud.
That execute, man. Very
30
clean.
seconds left.
Yeah.
I swear, every time they go for the C execute, it looks really good. But Loud's just not even there to fight.
Planted.
Les clearing up the first. He sees where the lockdown is. They're going to try to overwhelm it. Can FRZ keep them back?
Oh,
No, both kills going in favor of Loud, and there it goes. Lockdown done. Clean shots out from murizzz.
this retake orb from saadhak too might cover the spike, might give a chance for them to defuse.
Oh, that timing could have been disaster. Just one going down.
Cove up too, they still have it.
3v2 here. Tuyz
Not
on the
spamming
tap.
fast enough, the Cove's up.
He's gotten it to half. He's going to stick it the whole way. Tuyz is going to stick it the whole way, and he succeeds. Loud on series point.
Last player standing.
saadhak's gonna pit, yep.
In short.
I love this, he just falls back, mollies long, gets back into the pit. They don't have the tools right now, and they are completely surrounded. Oh! Careful there.
That's troublesome. murizzz finding two. cauanzin having throw it in reverse. Having to back
30
on up.
seconds left.
And off of that, MIBR get the space, and now they're going to rotate away. They
Turret
won't have
pulled.
to deal with the pesky pit.
Oh, alarm bot was down as well. saadhak could have gotten the flank off. Breach ults, cauanzin close.
Are they going to clear him out? Yep, he's spamming. They know he's there and clean him up. saadhak on the opposite side of the action.
10 seconds left.
Incredibly well handled.
Spike planted.
There were some pitfalls there. That could have been disastrous for MIBR.
Sees to clear the cubby. Heat going forward off the fault line. Turret going to spot some info. Spot some presence of the attacking side.
You called out the lockdown.
Bomb buddy out.
Les has it. He's staying up heaven, and I think he's trying to counter the possibility of Heat, who has not used his nade. You saw he was already lining up in graffiti to throw it down in the regular spot. Satchel up there. Oh, this nade is short.
Oh, it's just. Oh, he does clear it out. I thought it was just around the corner. Lockdown no longer in play. The paranoia and the flash traded. Is MIBR keeping them back for now? But what can aspas do? Procs the dash, goes up top, looking for more, but there's literally somebody right behind him. I love you guys.
Oh,
And the crowd loved that.
C.
Up shot, oh, it's aspas. I thought for sure that was between his eyes.
Oh,
Not
he's
landing.
gone.
Left on shot. There's the reckoning.
30 seconds. They get two picks so fast.
Oh, and the
it's all falling apart.
The flank is exposed. The alarm bot gives it away. Loud with the big numbers
Where are they
advantage
going?
here.
20 seconds. Where can you go? They've got to book it.
Every door shut. Not just in the round, But in the face of
10
upset,
seconds left.
they will manage to get the spike down. And now they have to hold in a 4v2 retake.
The space garnered, though. The space gained here from JZZ goes all the way A-Link, but they regroup and give up so much.
And they're cut off by the wall. Now blind as to what's on the other side. saadhak falls, yes, but so does RgL.
Cove's up on top of Les right now. He's got to spam it down, and there's no chance.
Not at all.